43. Be capable. Life depends on the rules of the fittest. Fitness is the most important condition for a life, which is a natural mechanical process. Acquire the suitable qualification according to your place, time and reason. If you want to do some job properly and nicely, you should have a special qualification for that particular job. Some qualifications are required for any particular post. Procedure of doing the job should be known and understand. Think in this way: how much work and how better work you are doing for your employer, which will make you important. A works who is calm and quiet and works properly is more important than others. Give others good impression about you with your words and deed, which will sometime help you to fulfill your hopes and aspirations. You are to inform others about your special qualifications as and when necessary. Many qualified persons always remains behind a well-qualified person. You should properly use your energy. Compete with others openly is an universal process. Everywhere we are to face unequal competitions. Nothing can be attained without any obstruction. This is a universal truth. Where there is no obstruction, there is no promotion. One cannot make another happy, better and greater. One is to find out his own position with the help of his qualification. One cannot make relation with others if he can't qualify and establish himself. We should not worry about our inconveniences for nothing. It is important to engage yourself in your duties without feeling distressed by a little disturbance. Later on, you will find that everything will be easier, then you will feel pleasure. Mental urge is a great asset of mankind. We gain as much we deserve. A desire comes out from one's mind when he gets a suitable environment and scope. One's deeds remain in his mind as beliefs and comes out through his words and deeds as and when it gets an opportunity. Nature is like a toy of cooperation. Where cooperation is more strong, there is more energy for work. The actual purposes of our activities are like our nerves and vein, but generally it remain closed, and whichever is visible is worthless. Works may be controlled by the environmental power. A soldier is to follow the commands only, he has not right to speak. Silence is the punishment for talkativeness. Inactiveness is a punishment for one's body. Practice of suspension of the breath is the punishment for one's mind. It is better to help others than to sit idle. Better late than never. Starting some job is a great art, and complete that is the greatest. Don't tease others but admit your own inability. 3 categories of persons are required in 3 particular occasions. A hero in war, a patient man during a great problem, and a brother in danger. A great hero is required to lead a movement, and a calm and quiet man is required as an advisor. He leads a group who remains in its front. We don't do for which we are qualified. And we do such things for which we are not qualified and whose we become worried. Nothing is too hard for a capable man, and no place is far always for a traitor. Homeland or abroad does not make any difference to an learned man, and nobody dislikes a sweet-spoken person. The best way to be an active man is to have a strong self-confidence. Be calm and adjust with others. Keep your wealth hidden, and thus your wealth will remain secured. Don't show your wisdom to a scholar. Look like a deaf and remain silent like a dumb. Remain like a boy in front of common people and like a dumb in front of an orator. Don't show your intelligence unfolded. Note to self, but don't express it. Remains like a crippled man if you want salvation. Remain like an inanimate object in front of all, only then you will be successful. If you do something hastily, you will make too much mistakes. Late is better than a mistake. He who makes haste can't think over something, can't make progress, and even he can't decrease anything but fastens himself with a net. Too much haste is a sign of a late result. What is made hastily is destroyed quickly. The greatest mistake in one's life is to spoil good chances by haste. People start judging merits and demerits of a chance after missing it. We should try to gain many things, but we should not leave our last resort. Serving of our purposes are important but not the means. A good location is required for a residential house. The heart should be deep, a friend should be hearty, words should be honest, Administration should be systematic. Energy is required to do some job, and value of time should be in mind while working. While working, a man's experience, power of understanding and efficiency is proved. One's power of expression, courage and wisdom is known through his conversation on a subject. One's courage, influence on others and sense of troubles are known during his odd days. If you want to occupy the highest position, start from the lowest position. Don't take over the responsibility of any hard job without taking proper advice. Don't involve yourself in any job which is not necessary for you. Human life is short but duties are long. An intelligent man spends his lifetime in important jobs only. We should not feel ourselves degraded by doing any job. His eating is not justified who does not work. It is wise to think deeply, it wiser to make a determination, and it is judicious and it is the best to work properly. God helps them who work judiciously. In fact, we don't inherit anything but our works make us qualified. Most of one's work is not for expressing himself. We express ourselves either for the sake of our masters or against any strong enemy, or for the sake of any customary rule, or for our survival, or for saving our skin. Most of the people work for others. It is an unexpected reality that the active people are mostly dishonest and the honest people are mostly inactive. This is why the most adversity happen. Women talk and men work. Where the river is deep, its roar is less. He who decides to help others before helping himself is either a saint or is high ambitious. Don't expect what you don't deserve. There is no charm in carrying out a duty where there is no love. Those who are neglected as fools in their student loves sometimes become successful in their later life. Because they are not fools but don't waste their energy like studious before starting the real struggle of life. God has given us hands to earn the heavenly gifts, not to beg like a beggar. Everybody is curious. Somebody is evaluated by others when he can prove his acceptability to others. We examine the possibilities through which we will be evaluated. Otherwise, what is our value? Social and financial disparity is created according to individual conduct, power and qualification. Money and education are the measuring sticks of human beings.